I welcome you all to my English class. And today, children, we are going to do the new story. And the name of the story is, as you can see on the board, The Thief Story, written by Ruskin Bond. So, Ruskin Bond is a very famous writer. I will start my chapter by telling you something about the author. Then I would be telling you about the background, then theme of the story. So, today I'm going to do like that only. So first, the name of the story is The Thief Story, written by Ruskin Bond, and I'm going to discuss about him. Ruskin Bond is a famous Indian writer in English. He was born on 19 May 1934. So he was born in 19 May 1934. So children, this is Ruskin Bond. The story is written by Ruskin Bond. He was born on 19 May 1934. Ruskin's father was with the Royal Air Force. At the age of 10, Ruskin started. Ruskin father was at the age of 10. Ruskin started living with his grandmother in Dehradun after his father's death in 1944. He spent 4 years in London, where he started writing his first novel, The Room on the Roof. So his first novel is Room on the Roof. So at the age of 10, he started writing. So his first story is The Room on the Roof. Ruskin Bond is now recognized as a leading writer in English, particularly known for his short stories. So children, in your library, also in the school library, we are having many good books of Ruskin Bond, and he is famous for his short stories. He currently lives in Landier, Missouri's Ivy Cottage. So this cottage is very famous, Missouri Ivy Cottage, which has been his residence since 1964. So children, there he had been living since 1964. Now I will be telling you the story. Ruskin Bond, The Thief Story, is more than a thief story. Okay. The story deals with the basic human values and relationship. Though the name of the story is Thief Story, but it deals with various children with basic human values and relationship, and it is easier for a thief to rob a greedy man, but it is difficult even for a thief to rob a careless and honest person. Okay, now there are two people here in the story. One is Anil and the other is the thief, who is narrating his own story. So two people are there. One is Anil and the other is the thief, who is narrating his own story. So the thief had no friends. Okay. And let me tell you how the story began. Okay. So I will be starting by telling you now the background of the story. So in the story, first of all, how the narrator, okay, the thief meets Anil. in the background, children, I will be telling you how Hari Singh, he is a thief and he is writing his own story. He meets Anil. So the narrator, that means the person who had written this story, is a thief. He was just 15 years old when he met Alone. And what was the age of that thief? He was only 15 years old when he met Anil, a writer of about 25 years old. So the age of Anil is 25 years and he is only 15 years old. Okay, too young. Anil was a tall, lean and thin person. He looked easygoing, kind and simple enough, and for the thief it was easy for him to rob him as he was a simple going person. But children, this thief hadn't had much luck. He wanted to win Anil's confidence. The narrator took a new name every month. He did so to avoid arrest from the police and his former employer. So what did the thief, that 15-year-old boy who is the narrator also, what he do is to change his name every month, and his employees also, because after stealing he used to leave the house and then he used to enter in other in houses by another name. He wanted to work for Anil. Now this time, children, he wanted to work for Anil. Okay, so this time what thief wanted to do? He wanted to work for Anil. The narrator wanted to work for Anil. Now who is Anil? Anil is a simple writer. He is a 25-year-old person and he used to write the things. Anil was not very rich man as he thought. He could not pay him. So, but when he came, when they were watching the match, and here Hari Singh met Anil, and he thought that Anil is a simple person, and since he came to see the man, so he must be a rich person. So what happened? But later Anil told him he was not a very rich person. He could not pay to him. He offered him for work in his house. Anil thought that why to children, he told, I don't have any place to live, I want to work in your house. Now children, Anil was a kind-hearted person. He told, why you are working in my house? Because I don't have anything to pay. Now the narrator thought for a moment that he has misjudged his target. Now his target, what was his target of Hari Singh? That to stay in some person, okay, and later on to rob him. So when Anil told him that he cannot pay him, he was a bit sad and he told that he had not able to misjudge his target. Anil asked Hari Singh, who really was a thief, that if he wanted he could live in his house, but only thing he had to cook for him. Hari Singh lied to him because at that time Hari Singh was not having any friend. He was not having any, he did not have children. He don't know whether to go. So what did he told? And later on, what did he told? He told that that the narrator wanted to work for Anil, but Anil was not a rich man. He could not pay him. The narrator thought for a moment that he had misjudged his target. So, and what did Anil told? Anil told, okay, if you cannot work for me, it's okay. But if you can stay in my house, if you don't have anywhere to go, but only thing you have to cook for me. So Anil, since he was not having any friend and he was not having anywhere to go, so he lied to him that he is a good cook and he can stay. Anil told that, okay, you can stay in my house and you can cook. Now, the food he cooked on that day was just terrible because he told a lie. He was not knowing cooking. Anil had to give it to stray dog. It was so terrible, not tasty food, that all the food that Anil had to give to the stray dog. Anil asked him to go away, but the narrator did not budge from there. So Anil told him that you have told lie to me and I cannot keep you because I cannot pay you. So it's better you move from my house. But he did not move from his house. At last, Anil, since he was a kind-hearted person, he was a good person. So he told him, okay, I will teach you cooking. And children, the best thing was that Anil also told the thief that I would educate you. You can learn how to read and then finally how to write your name and write the whole sentences and to add number. Well, now my third point is Hari Singh grateful for getting education. Okay, so my third point is that Hari Singh was grateful for getting education. Hari Singh wanted to be educated. Not children, though Hari Singh was a thief, but one thing he was always striving for, that he wanted to have education. So when Anil taught him how to read, how to write the words and the whole sentences, how to add, he was grateful. Anil had given him the basic education. He knew that once he could write like an educated me. Now he started thinking that if he will learn how to read and write, he will come under the category of educated man, and there would be no limit to what he could achieve. Now he thought, then he can achieve anything, whatever he is stealing, okay, the money, he could get rid of it and he would be getting a lot of job. So this was the feeling of Hari Singh. Now Hari Singh found it quite pleasant to work with Anil. Now children, at first he thought should leave Anil because he was not having any money. But now children, his idea changed. He is telling, he thinks that education is a great thing, and by staying here he can learn education. So, and it was quite pleasant to work with Anil, and moreover he started liking Anil. He made tea in the morning. He made a profit of 1 rupees from buying the day's supply. And children, he used to go to the market, whatever Anil used to ask to bring him from the market, but there also he used to steal 1 rupees from the day's supplies. Now children, Anil was a very gentle person. He knew everything about it. Okay, about Hari Singh stealing. But then children, he did not seem to mind it because he was also a guilty conscious somewhere that a person is working in his house and he is not able to pay it. Though he was giving him a great thing, education, because now Hari Singh was able to read and Hari Singh was able to write. Hari Singh stealing, Anil knew everything about Hari Singh stealing, that he is making money from 1 rupees, but he did not mind them. Now, children, since Anil was a writer, so my fourth point is no regular income of Anil. So Anil was simply a writer, and Children, he was not any regular income. Okay, he made money by fits and starts. Okay, fits and start, at sometime he used to earn and sometime he never used to earn. He seemed to write for magazine. So children, I told you he was a writer and he used to write for magazines. The day he got the money, he would go out and celebrate. So he's telling the day he would go out, he seemed to write for magazine. The day he got the money, he would go out and celebrate. Then he would wait and worry about his next check. So children, the moment he used to get the money, he used to celebrate outside. Maybe he used to eat good food or see movies, whatever. And children, later on, only the unimportant thing he would spend, and he would wait and worry about his next check. Now, so this is all. Now my fifth point is Anil robbed of his money. So children, this is the fifth point. Anil robbed of his money. Okay. So children, one evening I told you he never used to get money. So one evening Anil came home with a small bundle of notes. He had just sold a book to a publisher. His book was sold that day to a publisher. At night, Hari Singh saw him tuck the money under the mattress. Now children, he bought a small bundle of note, and at that time what happened? He tucked the money, he put the money under the mattress. Now children, Anil was having so much faith on the thief Hari Singh. In fact, he had given him the key to the door and he could come and go as he pleased. He told you, if you want, you can come and go anytime, whenever you pleased. Anil was the most trusting person he had ever met. Now children, though Hari Singh was a bit surprised, he was thinking till now nobody has given him the key for the door. But he is the only person who trusts him so much, and that's why he had given him the key. It was very difficult to rob him sometime. He did not notice that he had been robbed. Now children, it was easy to rob such a person who had given the door of the key. But children, later on, Anil realized that he had been robbed himself. How? That I will be telling you. It took all the pleasure out of Hari Singh's work once Anil was asleep. So now children, the thief is a thief always. So one day he knew that Hari had bought the bundle of note and he had kept him under the mattress. So Anil was asleep. Hari Singh thought over the situation. Now since he was a thief children, a bad thought came in his mind. He thought if he stole the money and he could catch 10:30 express to Lucknow, and he will run to Lucknow and Hari will not be able to find him. So children, he woke up and he thought, after I will steal the money under the mattress which was kept by Anil, and I will take the money and I will run, I will catch Lucknow Express at 10:30, and nobody will know also, because he is the person who sleeps very early, and he will go out with the money. Definitely won't be able to find him in Lucknow. So he crept up to the bed and put his hand under the mattress, slid his hand under the mattress. He found all the notes were there. Drew them out. He took all the notes from there. Anil sighed in his sleep. Now children, he could only heard he heard that Anil was sighing. He was sighing during the sleep. He turned his side towards Hari, and children, later on he turned his side towards Hari. When Hari was taking and going, he turned his side towards Hari. The thief Hari Singh was started and quickly came out of the room. Now children, when he was taking the money, going outside, Anil side and his side was turned towards Hari. Now Hari Singh was started. He knew, in fact, he had this feeling that Anil had seen him stealing. He is still awake. He turned his side towards Anil Singh. The thief was startled and quickly came out of the room. On the road, he counted them. They were 600 rupees in 50. Now, children, when he came out of the room, he started counting the money. Total 600 rupees were there in 50s. With that money, he could live like a rich Arab for a week or two. So now, children, that 600 money was too much for Hari, and he knew that he could live the life of like a rich Arab with the money, and he would be the hero for 2 weeks. Hari Singh's dilemma. Now, children, Hari Singh came out. He stole the money. He had broken the trust of the man who used to trust him so much. Now, he reached the station. So now my 6th point is Hari Singh's dilemma. Okay. Hari Singh's dilemma. So, Hari Singh dilemma. Now, children, he is sitting in the station, and a dilemma is there in his mind. What is the meaning of dilemma, children? So many thoughts are coming to his mind, and he's not able to decide. Okay, he's not able to take the decision. The dilemma. He's still confused what to do and what not to do. Because children, when he sat on the station waiting for the train, a thought came to him. You know, Hari Singh was striving for this education. Nobody gave him education. He became the thief. He knew that by doing stealing, he could have only some amount of money, and that would end very fast. But if he would have been an educated person, through that education, he can earn a lot, he can achieve a lot throughout his life. So he had a guilty conscience now. He is thinking that till nobody had only exploited him, they used him, they took a lot of work. Anil was the only person who kept him in his house, and instead of giving something, he had given a lot to him. And what was that? That was the education. He was the person who had taught him how to read, how to write sentences, and how to count. So this was a great thing, and he knew that the narrator, he knew that, and when he was sitting, he reached the station, dashed straight to the platform. The Lucknow Express was just moving. Children, Lucknow Express started moving. He knew that it is very difficult for him. He could do that. Steal the person who had done so many good things to him. So he don't know whether to go with his money or should I go home and return his money. So he was in dilemma. Now the Lucknow Express was just moving. He could jump in but hesitated. Now he could jump in but hesitated. When the train had gone, he had no idea where to spend the night. So children, when the train had gone, he had no idea where to spend the night. He had no friends and did not want to stay at one of the hotels. The only person he knew that he could stay now was Anil, whom he had robbed now, and he also felt that Anil had seen him robbing. He came to the Maidan and sat on a bench. Now, children, he came out of the station. There was a large Maidan outside. He sat on the bench and he started thinking. That the night was chilly. It was a bit cold, and it had a light drizzle. Drizzling means a small light rainfall was there. The notes were damp from the rain. Now, 7 point. Hari Singh was back to Anil's house. Hari Singh was back to Anil's house. Hari Singh remembered that he had forgotten about his education in the excitement of thief. Now, children, Hari Singh was feeling guilty, conscious. He was thinking why he had stolen the money from that person who had given him education, and he started feeling guilty, conscious. He knew that education could one day bring him more than a few hundred rupees. Children, he knew that the person who had taught him, due to that person, he can earn more than 600 rupees. To be a really big man, a clever and respected man, he was to learn reading and writing, and he knew that if he wanted to live the life of a respected man in the society, he had to be educated. He should be able to read, write, do the counting. And this he got from the person to whom he had robbed and who had so much trust to him. He was so guilty conscious that he hurried back to Anil's room in a very nervous way. He crept to the head of the bed. He held the notes in one hand and slipped them quietly under the mattress. That means he had put all the notes under the mattress. Next morning, Anil stretched out his hand towards the narrator. There was a 50 rupee note between his finger. Now, children, next day, it was clear that Anil had seen him stealing, and he gave him 50 rupees note. Hari Singh's heart sank. Hari Singh knew that he knew now how he stole and how he came back. He thought he had been discovered. But Anil did not show him anything. He did not tell him anything. He accepted him as quietly as he accepted him before. Anil made an announcement. He told Hari Singh that he made some money and Hari would be paid regularly. He also told that he would teach Hari Singh how to write sentences. Anil knew everything about the theft, but neither his lips nor his eyes showed anything. So Anil, 100% children, he knew about the theft, but he was such a generous, such a gentle person that he never opened his lips. From his eyes also, he did not make him realize that he was stealing. So, children, this is the story is all, and I told you one sentence. What was that sentence? The person who had come to rob him, he himself was robbed. What is the meaning of this thing? So, children, the meaning of this thing is that he was robbed by the emotion. Okay, Anil could have handed him to the police, but he did not do. In fact, he did not even ask him. Not only that, he paid him 50 rupees, and he told him that from now you will be paid. Instead of kicking him out of the house, instead of handing over to the police, he again is doing a good thing to Hari. And that boy, he was shocked. Anil knew everything about the theft, but neither his lip nor his eye showed anything. So, okay, he continued to be a good man to Hari. He continued to be a good man to Hari. Okay, and Hari was guilty conscious. He change of heart was there, and he is now happy and contented to live with Anil. So with this, children, I have told you the background, and in my next video I will be telling you about the main points of the story and the theme, and then I will start doing the explanation. With this, I end my video here. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.